Hello Libra and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 2nd to the 16th of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is a compendium of witches oracle that I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Libra for the 2nd to the 16th of August 2021. What messages are here for Libra for the next 2 weeks? What does Libra need to know? Let's spread deck out and choose a couple of cards. Oh, and this is a nice new reading cloth that my sister has gifted me, and that's why I've changed the setup slightly. But let's choose your 2 cards and let's see what you get. Right, ruins and the companion. So ruins, it's all about trace, things of the past that we carry forward with us. So there's something from the past that's prevalent now. And the companion, of course, is about finding that friendship or connection with someone that is supportive, someone that you feel you can be yourself with, you can be vulnerable with, and who in turn can trust you with their vulnerabilities. And if you connect it with something of the past, perhaps for some of you it may well mean that experiences in the past have left you struggling to allow yourself to be vulnerable in a relationship. Or alternatively, it could be you're in a relationship or you're in a connection with someone and they're struggling because of the trace elements or memories that make it difficult for them to connect. So that's the sense I get today when I look at these 2 oracle cards together. There should be a warm and supportive connection, but it seems to be marred by history, baggage from the past. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Libra for the 2nd to the 16th of August 2021. What messages are here for Libra for the next 2 weeks? What does Libra need to know at this time? Okay, so this is the Llewellyn Tarot that I'm using today, and I'll put down an 8-card spread for you, Libra, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now in your current situation. The next 2 cards will highlight the challenges that you're facing at this time, with the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome to this time period. So let's see what you get. You have the King of Pentacles and Strength, where you are now. You have the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. as your guidance cards. Just move them over a wee bit. And then your, oh, so that's your challenges, sorry, and your guidance is the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Swords at your outcome. And there you have the Page of Wands. And this is about taking that potential. It's about taking a potential for creative growth and learning, and putting that potential into physical form, beginning it, starting perhaps for some of you a new project or even a new friendship in a creative way, and being willing to learn as you go. There's a lot of learning that's connected to the pages because they are the scholar cards. But where you start, actually in quite a interesting concept here. You have the King of Pentacles sort of depicts good business acumen. It sort of shows a sense of stability, of having achieved something and being able to appreciate what you've achieved. And perhaps that's something you've worked really hard for. The Pentacles energy is of work and practical, taking practical steps, practical measures, as well as dedication and focus, and just enjoying the magic of everyday life. So there you have the King of Pentacles with strength, which is about having to face some sort of problem, some fear, some shadow. It's about using, again, patient endurance and gentle persuasion in order to work through a difficult concept. So perhaps on the one hand you're quite stable, you're quite secure, you've got something good here, but you're needing to accept or work through a shadow path aspect of that, something that may evoke fear in you. Sort of that strength of character is required to face something. And it's connected to your challenges here, the Emperor, the need for control, the need to hold on to that stability with watchfulness, and perhaps the challenge is actually to take this achievement and rather than try to control it, put some nurturing, some caring, some more feminine energies into it. So rather than trying to maintain a good thing through controlling it, you need to nurture it. You need to put love and care into it, and something more gentler than simply controlling and holding on to it. The thing with, the Emperor in his good aspects is someone that is strong, that is commanding, that is in control. But the downside of it is that requires a lot of discipline and a lot of sort of, what's that word? Needing to restrict others or restrict yourself. So that's the sense I get here. You're in a good position, but there's a fear of losing that accomplishment or that stability and that security and that sense of comfort. And the challenge is, rather than controlling it in an aggressive way, to, like the Strength card says, use that gentle persuasion, that nurturing aspect. The Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing and generous, giving and caring. So perhaps that's the lesson there, the message in the cards. And then you move on to your guidance card. It sort of suggests you may feel trapped in this. You may feel that there's no way out, that there's a sense of, to me, when I look at it, it sort of makes me feel the fear of losing this, of not being in control anymore, and in a sense that there's no way to go. There's no, your hands are tied and you're sort of encircled by difficulties. But the message from the Eight of Swords is that although it may appear as if you're in a difficult situation, and it may appear that you're held down, bound, and trapped, you actually, it's all about a matter of perspective. You need to change the way you see it in order to realize that you actually do have a way out, and the ties are not as strong or as binding as they appear. And that's connected to being able to appreciate this goodness you have, being able to appreciate this stability and this comfort and security that you've developed or built up for yourself. So you may feel through the sense that you may want to control it, you may want to hold on to it, but what you need to realize is that through, rather than trying to keep it, just simply enjoy it while it's there, and sort of revel in the luxury or the abundance that you have about you. The Nine of Cups is about not only attaining contentment and to some degree material gain as well, but it's it's not only having attained that comfort, that contentment, but also being able to appreciate it. So in order to feel less trapped or fearful about losing it, simply just enjoy it and be grateful for what you have. Sorry about the cat sitting here. And I get a sense that, this ruin, this past trace, is perhaps what is causing this sense of, or this fear of losing it, of not being able to hold it and maintain it. You're moving, though, towards a wonderful, new, inspiring beginning. The Ace of Wands. With this ending, with this ending comes this wonderful beginning. So what I get a sense of here, you may be right in thinking that you're not going to be able to hold on to this. But with the ending of it, which may feel unfair and difficult, it opens the door for a new beginning. So as one thing comes to its natural conclusion, it makes way for a wonderful spark of inspiration. A nice, exciting potential arises through this ending. So it's about, I get a sense here, your guidance in the spread is not to hold on to this. And I can appreciate why you'd want to hold on to such a wonderful accomplishment. But, enjoy it while it lasts and then let it go. Because with that ending comes a wonderful new beginning. And rather than in that ending feeling victimized and trapped and hard done by, appreciate what you had and allow yourself to be open to harness this potential, which is all there in the Page of Wands. This is about taking a potential and using it and beginning to put it into real material form. So it seems like you've got endings on the horizon, but the cards warn you not to be despairing about that, but instead to appreciate what you have while it's there, and then open yourself up to harness a wonderful new beginning. and put it into motion. So you've got endings and beginnings, and you've also got this companion here as well, which we can draw in almost any point of the reading. This is about being able to allow yourself to connect with others. Maybe in trying to hold on to something, you must be wary of actually not allowing yourself to be vulnerable to someone who can accompany you on this little path. So there you have it, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then enjoy the next 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.